everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today to be here to do my very first planner unboxing. So if you've been following my channel, you know that I primarily use the Happy Planner system for all of my planners, and for my blog and this YouTube channel, I actually use HP's teacher layout. It's one of my favorite layouts ever. But, you know, you have to take it and you modify it to use it for what you need it to be for if you're not a teacher. So I had been eyeing the Plum Paper planner for a while just due to the extra level of customization that's available. And y'all, it's finally here. Here's my Plum planner for the year 2021 and 2022. First things first, it's not even out of the package and it's absolutely gorgeous to me. I love the way they package the Plum planner. It comes in this nice, little cardboard box with their logo on it, and it's bubble wrapped and everything. But the reason why I am happy and impressed, the day this planner got delivered to my house, it was pouring down, raining outside. And when I saw it had been delivered, I started freaking out that my planner that I had just bought and never had a chance to use was going to be completely soaking wet and ruined. So when I got the box and saw that it had been bubble wrapped and that it had an extra level of plastic protective layering, I was very, very appreciative of that. So without further ado, let's unwrap this baby. I have been holding on to this for about a month in anticipation. So I got this little leopard pattern and the black and white. You guys know that my brand colors are black, white, and taxi yellow. So I really love how there is, this cover is like, it reminds me of the Staples ARC covers, the ones that aren't leather. It's pretty sturdy. It's like a plastic, but there's an extra layer of plastic that can go on top of it for protection. So I really like that. Since it's not laminated, you still get the laminated effect. So what I'm going to do real quick is ring it up. I am going to go with that theme and use some bright yellow, taxi yellow, Happy Planner disc. I wasn't sure whether I was going to go with this or gold. I will probably end up swapping these out for gold metal expander discs, just because I tend to add lots of things to my planner. But I am going to go ahead and put this on some yellow rings, and then we'll talk about what's inside. My one qualm about putting this planner together is that the tabs are collated and the months are collated, but they're not collated together. So you have to go into the months and actually separate them, and it's easy to miss because the pages are so smooth. So here I'm having to go back and fix some things. Okay, so this is what my planner looks like with the bright yellow discs. First page, of course, is this planner belongs to page. First thing I noticed just touching the paper, Plum Paper prides itself on the quality of its paper, and I can say that it is very, very smooth to the touch. And so you've got your 2-year calendar, since mine is 21-22, and then a place to add special dates. Ooh, and an extra page for ideas, plans, and goals, which is great to have that at a glance at the front, and a notes page. Then I have here my first month, top 3 goals, birthdays, events, things to remember, so on and so forth. I'm gonna have to really get used to the fact that this is printed directly on the back of this divider. You know how you have the thick file folder, smooth paper. Well, the fact that it's smooth means that I can't necessarily take a regular pen and just write on it. I'll probably have to use like a felt marker or something like that. So minor, but I'll have to get used to it. Also, for whatever reason, when I ordered this planner, I couldn't pick the neutral option for the inside. I really wanted a neutral option, but that's okay because I don't necessarily decorate my work planner. I just don't have time. So, monthly page, instead of my sidebar being to the left as I'm used to, it's to the right with the dates at the bottom, which is fine, totally fine. And here is my weekly layout. I really hope you guys can see it. I can't tell here in the camera, but I will zoom that in as much as I can. Yeah, we'll leave that way. So I did opt to do the layout. I think this is the, hang on. So Plum Planner has about 18 layouts if you want a customized planner, which is a really great offering. They have vertical. I think there's 5 vertical, 3 horizontal, 2 monthly, 2 daily, 2 grid layouts, and 4 teacher layouts. I chose a vertical layout and I chose the Me Planner layout. And I really like this layout because it is similar to the way I first started using the teacher planners when I got them. So the Happy Planner teacher layout, I'm just gonna show you my old blog planner, the one I will have probably just used by the time you see this video or be at the end of. You've got your dates to the left and a bunch of blocks, like 7 blocks per day going across it, as opposed to the dates being at the top. I loved the segmentation of this layout. That is my favorite thing. But given that I use this planner for some very specific purposes, I divide it into categories, and I also have more going on than Monday through Friday. It could prove a little bit restrictive. So with my Plum Planner, I get the segmentation that I got in my Happy Planner, but instead of my dates being Monday through Friday over here, I get Monday through Sunday at the top and the option to customize what those categories are instead of having to write them in or label them every single week. And I get a to-do bar, which I don't have in the HP teacher layout. So I'm definitely going to save some time and some finagling in this particular layout. Now, having a little bit of this extra, I think I get 7 lines per block in the teacher layout at Happy Planner, whereas I get 5 per block here. But I still feel like I get a little bit more wiggle room because some of the stuff that I would normally put here, I can put here. And some of the things that I have to cram into like the end of the day on Friday, I can put in their appropriate boxes over here. So that's very, very exciting. And then at the end of the week, the month, I have a notes page. So that's pretty much the layout that I ordered. It's the same for each month. I do like that Plum Planner lets you pick when you can start your planner, because otherwise I would have been buying a prefab planner that started in July or having to buy an academic calendar layout for August. But I don't have to do that because I got to choose what month and what year my planner started in. And also, they give you a nifty pocket folder. And I want to see something right quick. I'm just going to pull this page out here. A lot of times in disc-bound planners, the pocket folders don't fit whole pieces of 11 by 8.5 by 11 paper. Look at that. It's getting caught a little bit on the thingies because it's already punched on the disc, but this fits fairly decent into that pocket folder instead of having the pocket stop here like you see in some planners, and then you only have the rest of this space. So far, I really like what I purchased, y'all, and I'm excited to use it. So I'll be filming how I kind of set this up, and I'll show you guys maybe throughout the year any kind of special things that I do to it. But y'all, I am very pleased and I'm impressed. The other thing I want to mention before I wrap this up, this is my logo. Yay. You might want to be careful about the specs. So I had my logo, I want to say, cropped to a 600 by 600 or something of that sort. If it's the wrong size or the wrong resolution, it will reject your artwork. You probably won't have this problem with a picture, but for the covers, if you want to put a photo or a logo or something like that, the resolution should be 300 ppi. If your photo is 1 meg to 2 megs and is clear when taking up most of your computer monitor, it should print clearly. This is straight from the FAQs. And if you have some concerns about the photo coming out right, you can send it to them in an email and they'll check it out. But since I was using a regular old ping that I bounced out of Canva, I did have to throw this into Photoshop to change the resolution to what they wanted. So just fair technical warning when you're designing this thing. And you get quite a few options in terms of cover artwork and designs. You can put a photo there, change the shape of this guy if you want. You get several lines here at the bottom. You can kind of play with your colorway a little bit. So lots of options for that. Lots of options for the inside. One thing I think I did, let me double check this. Yes, you have the option to add holidays. You can add custom holidays, I believe, for an extra price, but they have like the option to do U.S. holidays and religious holidays, and you can pick and choose which ones you want in there depending on what you observe, which is awesome. It's pretty fantastic. And again, you can customize your layout and your little labels if you should want to do that in a few of the various layouts. So yeah, so far so good. I am pleased with my purchase. I am excited to use it, and I will be showing you guys across the year how it works out. So let me know if you have used the Plum Planner and if you like it. And if you've used other brands of customizable planners, let me know what your favorite is. I love to hear from you. So as always, do what you love what you do, and keep at it. And I'll see you later.